Hi, happy Thanksgiving. I'm here to read a story to you today. I found a Thanksgiving book at the library that I hadn't read yet. And it looks like it's a fun book. It's informative and fun. I was looking through it and I thought, oh, this is very well written. So I thought I'd share it with you. And one of the things that I'm thankful for, one of the many things I'm thankful for, is I'm thankful that I finally hit 1,000 subscribers this year. It meant a lot to me. It didn't used to mean a lot to me, but I don't know. I just wanted to hit that goal, and I did. So I'm so happy. So thank you if you subscribed. Thank you, Sarah, the woman who saved Thanksgiving. This turkey is not too happy. By Lori Hulse Anderson, illustrated by Matt Faulkner. So maybe at the end of the story, if I get around to it, I'll share a picture of our turkey. Thank you, Sarah, the woman who saved Thanksgiving. Oh my, I think I'm going to move my camera closer so you can see these beautiful pictures. Okay. You think you know everything about Thanksgiving, don't you? How the Native Americans saved the Pilgrims from starving. Oh, look, bringing some food. Oh, look at that feast. How the Pilgrims held a big feast to celebrate and say thank you. Turkey, pumpkin pie, cranberries, the works. Well, listen up. I have a news flash. We almost lost Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving canceled. No football today. A lot of people think that Thanksgiving's about football. Didn't know that, did you? It's true. Way, way back when skirts were long and hats were tall, Thanksgiving was fading away. Sure, the folks up in New England celebrated it. They'd roast a turkey and invite the relatives when the harvest came in. But not in the South, not in the West, not even in the mid-Atlantic states. More and more people ignored the holiday. Thanksgiving was in trouble. It needed a superhero. No, not that kind. Thanksgiving needed a real superhero. Someone bold and brave and stubborn and smart. Thanksgiving needed Sarah Hale. Now, I know what you're thinking. She doesn't look like a superhero. She looks like a dainty little lady. Never underestimate dainty little ladies. Sarah Hale was every inch a superhero. Not only did she fight for Thanksgiving, she fought for playgrounds for kids, schools for girls, and historical monuments for everyone. See, it had said boys' school, and now it's the girls and boys' school. And here are some historical monuments. There's one. And then here, she argued against spanking, pie for breakfast, doll stories, corsets, and bloomers and bustles, and very serious things like slavery. As if it weren't enough, she raised 5 children, wrote poetry, children's books, novels, and biographies, was the first female magazine editor in America, published great American authors like Henry Wadsworth Longfellow and Edgar Allan Poe, and composed Mary Had a Little Lamb. Wow, I didn't know that. How did she do all of these things? She was bold, brave, stubborn, and smart, and Sarah Hale had a secret weapon. A pen. When Sarah saw something she didn't like, she picked up her pen and wrote about it. She wrote letters, she wrote articles, she wrote and wrote and wrote until she persuaded people to make the world a better place. Nothing stopped Sarah. Ooh, look how busy she is. She has her kids helping out, I think. Let's see. Sarah Hale loved Thanksgiving. She wanted the whole country to celebrate it on the same day. When folks started to ignore Thanksgiving, well, that just curdled her gravy. It's Thanksgiving. Do you know where your turkey is? Oh boy. She picked up her pen. Sarah wrote letters, thousands of letters, asking politicians to make Thanksgiving a national holiday. She wrote magazine articles asking for her readers for help. Oh my, look. She has a whole bundle of letters. Oh boy, this guy, he doesn't look too happy about that. The women of America listened. They put down their babies, their hoes, their skillets, and their washing. They picked up their pens and wrote. When the letters arrived, the politicians listened too. One by one, the states officially made Thanksgiving a holiday. But that wasn't good enough. Sarah Hale wanted the whole country to celebrate together, like a family. She went to the top. Sarah wrote to the president himself, Zachary Taylor. He refused. Did that stop Sarah? No. She waited for the next election and wrote to the new president, Millard Fillmore. He said no too. Did that stop Sarah? No. She was bold, brave, stubborn, and smart. She wrote to the next president, Franklin Pierce. Wouldn't a national day of Thanksgiving be wonderful? No, Pierce grumped. Sarah penned an elegant letter to President James Buchanan. She gave all the reasons why America would be better off if everyone gathered on the fourth Thursday in November to give thanks. President Buchanan disagreed. He had other things on his mind. Abolition, no slavery, union, states' rights, secession, pro-slavery. Oh my goodness, all kinds of things on his mind. Sarah felt like the stuffing had been kicked out of her. Everything was going wrong. America was at war, the North against the South. States had promised to celebrate Thanksgiving, changed their mind. The country was falling apart. It was a bleak and scary time. Did that stop Sarah? No way. Nothing stopped Sarah. Superheroes work the hardest when things get tough. She picked up her mighty pen and wrote another letter, this time to President Abraham Lincoln. America needed Thanksgiving now more than ever. A holiday wouldn't stop the war, but it could help bring the country together. She signed the letter, folded it, and slid it into an envelope. She wrote Mr. Lincoln's name and address on the envelope and stuck on a stamp. She mailed the letter. She waited, and she waited. And then Lincoln said yes. Lincoln said yes. That the nation gives thanks. In 1863, President Lincoln made Thanksgiving a national holiday, a day for all Americans to give thanks together. It took Sarah Hale 38 years, thousands of letters, and countless bottles of ink, but she did it. Nothing stopped Sarah. That bold, brave, stubborn, and smart lady saved Thanksgiving for all of us. Thank you, Sarah. We want pumpkin pie. Way to go, Sarah. And that's the end. And then here, oh my goodness, a feast of facts. Look at this feast of facts. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can read all of that right now. I'm going to read it later. But maybe you should get this book at the library and read it yourself. That's an idea. Talk to you later. Happy Thanksgiving. Goodbye.